What the fuck? Somebody
He
blocked me out that
aggressive with
room. It
that
probably was
shit.
her. Yeah, I can't.
To that. I did my part. You could take up for him all you want. If you got any relationship with God, that's between you and God. You'll be judged accordingly because you can't say you didn't have the information.
Hey, shout out to Hennessy, man. That title on YouTube is crazy.
Hey y'all, what's the deal, man? Rich Trapper tapping in. If y'all don't mind, can I get a few minutes of y'all time?
What up,
Man, you
Trap?
know me, my nigga busting my little 1-2 step like Sierra. I thought I was gonna get lucky and be able to mark that bitch ass nigga whack out, but it's cool. This is a good constellation prize.
Shoot your shit.
Yeah, let's
Hey
go.
man,
You for
so
sure can have some of our time. What's going on, This Phoenix?
Phoenix, what's the deal with you? I don't
What's
know
the
if y'all
deal?
know. I don't know if y'all know who I am. I'm Rich Trapper, Trap News Network. I'm a YouTuber. On a human level, I've been fucking busting this nigga whack head for damn near 4 or 5 years. This nigga been ducking me. So I'm from South Central LA, and I'm the nigga that know too much. So if y'all might have seen my YouTube, whack call everybody a bitch, your mama a bitch, Wooty Bam this. Go watch my YouTube videos. I got that bitch ass nigga on absolute quiet, silent time, asking for permission to talk, literally. And when he asks for permission, I
Facts.
say, "Nah, bitch ass nigga, shut the fuck up. It's not your turn." In real life, loose cannon know that when he see me, I'ma knock his teeth out. In real life, Officer Love Boys is my baby mama cousin, and I turned that nigga into a gamer. I'm 6'3", 167 pounds. That nigga 300 plus. I turned that nigga into a gamer. That nigga ran for me for 2 weeks straight. Loose cannon fake going to jail so he wouldn't have to fight me. So when y'all got this topic going on, as far as him,
That
to
boy
my
sounds
understanding, is
familiar.
about bro and a little girl. Do I got that understood correctly?
Yep.
So if I apologize for coming into the conversation late, and I know that that shit get repetitive when niggas come in and they kind of restart the conversation. But if y'all could,
Play it.
while I got y'all on my platform, just a heads up to everybody on the room. I am on YouTube Live, so be mindful of what you say because somebody put us up on game and what's going on here with Whack 100 being interested in little girls,
And drop
like
your
8
link.
years old or something.
Drop your link, gang. Well, drop your link.
Yeah, drop the link to your
Like on the
channel.
YouTube
Yeah,
link.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, to your channel. We gonna have everybody like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell
And
so
when you
we can
say
be
drop my link, I
notified.
mean put it in the chat. Oh, Phoenix J
Yeah.
just did it. All right, good.
Okay. Okay.
So
I
look,
got
my
you.
youth, my I was on Clubhouse years ago. Atlantic Records used to do industry meetings on this motherfucker. You used to have a code to even get onto the app. Niggas can't even get on this shit. And Wack got my shit. My IP is banned. I can't get on Clubhouse from no anything. Any device that belonged to me, I can't get on that shit. Cause Wack thought he was funny one day,
That
and I
was like
reminded that
four
nigga that
years
his brother
ago.
never breathed again. Hello, can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
hear
heard
you.
you,
Yeah, we hear
bro.
you, bro. We hear
We
you.
hear
We hear
you.
you.
All right, bet
Play
my
the
fault.
audio for him too.
Nah, so you know what I'm saying, if whomever could put a nigga up on game, you know what I'm saying, I'm all ears.
We got a little audio we can play for you. We got some new people in the room. Can we go ahead and play the audio?
He denied this conversation ever happened. Keep that in mind.
Be more be at his ass
I
too.
need y'all to mute up though. Y'all gotta mute up.
Here we go.
Bitch. Right. 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 But that's why I said I already peep game. Cause she tried to say her words was R&B was R&B the idea. She said she want my daughter to be sacrificed. You got to make a sacrifice for the queen. But I can't tell her. I already know from you. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do it like that. Now, because if I would have told her like that, she gonna be like, "Well, bitch, what conversation you had with R&B?" So I was trying to keep everything outside of that.
Me and her ain't never had no conversation. That nigga literally called me laughing. Talking about, listen, what shit, baby, listen to this. Because you know, I always set his ass up. He don't never tell me that he's fucking with these people. We know that. And she only told me that because remember she was paranoid about the whole Indigo shit. She thought he was setting her up when I think we was having a conversation in the morning show or some shit like that. And she was real paranoid and she was like, I gotta tell you something, but the bitch ain't already know. I knew. But I couldn't tell her I knew and how I knew because that's what she gonna ask. But either which way. I'm like, bitch. Either which way, because how you gonna say that and you a whole mother too? That was the only thing that saved her from. And then he said what he was gonna do. Yeah, shit to do with that conversation. Not nothing. You hear me? Not a word. Bitch, I already knew. But she had already told me they had a conversation before they even put you in on it. Right. Damn. Yeah, they had a conversation. He called me laughing because he was like, baby, you're not gonna believe this shit. This shit is crazy. That's what he said. And I was like, what happened? He said, this bitch said she could have sacrificed her horse. So when she said that, I was like, how old is she? I don't even think she told me how old the girl was. Because I literally couldn't believe it. And I told your ass. Yep. You was the first person. So if it was my idea, bitch, I'm not going to play with no kids like that. I'm already knowing. That's why I said it was some shit they had already talked about. Yeah, that's disgusting. But she had so much hate for you at the time. She, you know what I'm saying? You know when you're trying to lessen up the harm it caused, like your part and involvement in it. I'm like, bitch, we ain't slow. You was gonna give your daughter up for that spot in Congo that you thought you was finna have. Right, bitch. You let the nigga G you. He played you. Good luck with that, cause I'm still waiting on my spot, ho. Yo. I'm still waiting on all these promises he promised me, bitch. So good luck with that. I told that nigga today, I said, baby, listen. I'm not gonna feel every time you want to mention this bitch. Listen, go spend as much time you need to spend with her.
Set for that one.
So yeah,
All right.
Rich,
So I'm.
that's his woman.
That's
That's Wax
R&B deep voice
woman.
old ass.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
that's the granny with the BBL. That's
The
her.
old prostitute. Got it.
Yeah.
Don't
Yeah.
let
For
him
those of
blame
y'all
this
who
shit
don't know,
on
man,
Big U.
R&B is a real life retired streetwalker. She sell that ass on Fig. Real true story. So who is she talking to then?
She's talking to Danny, who's on stage
And
with
who
us.
kid they talking about?
A girl named Ty.
Damn. How old is this conversation?
I want to say within the year.
So why he was playing AARP with her old ass?
Yes.
So just so I understand correctly, and my chat understands correctly, you got old ass, deep ass voice, R&B, talk like an old ass motherfucking man. You sell that old ass coochie, talking to Danny about Wack trying to sacrifice a child.
Yes. Yes, about the
This
lady who
nigga
was
is
gonna
ridiculous.
sacrifice her child because of what Wack was gonna do for her. But then R&B kind of like slights Wack by saying, "Yeah, yeah, bitch, get in line, cause he promising you shit. I still ain't got the shit that the nigga promised me." So she basically over there saying he giving her broken promises like everybody else. But this is his woman that's next to him every day. They got
But
the
see, here go the
tattoo on the
thing.
back and all the extra shit.
Well, you know, she's an old ass dummy for that. I mean, but again, no, that's R&B. So R&B gonna be what R&B gonna be. But with that all being said, Wack don't got no money. I've been saying this shit on my channel for a minute now. Wack is living off of $80,000, and every now and again a little bit more come through, but he maintaining this solid 80 as his foundation. That's why they got that little ass bullshit apartment in Nevada that don't cost nothing. You feel me? So I can understand this nigga making promises because
Nah, when he went to Nevada, he said that he bought R&B a $400,000 house. Remember he
yeah,
said
that's
that on the floor, on the 100 floor. Y'all don't
what
remember
I
that?
know what I know to be a fact. I ain't telling you what I heard. I ain't telling you what a nigga told me. I'm telling you what I know with my own two eyes. That little ass apartment in Vegas, or it's not, it's right outside of Vegas. I ain't gonna say where, just in case you might have to double tap your stupid ass. But that little itty weeny, teeny weeny, shrivel little short apartments you got, little guy, nigga. No, that ain't no motherfucking house, nigga. I live in a house. I got a front yard, backyard that I gotta maintain and cut every 2 weeks. Nigga, you got maintenance. It's a difference. And this ain't
The
no
chat
disrespect to
said
nobody in the
facts.
apartment.
Thank you, Rich Trapper. You spoke the real.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? So no disrespect to nobody in the apartment because I come from poverty. I ain't talking shit and talking down to nobody. But I'm as far as talking to this nigga specifically, oh nah, brother. I wouldn't doubt that if we being all the way 100, him and Loose Cannon damn near sleep head to feet in the bed like we all at our grandma's house. If we being 100%. So I get that niggas be saying all kind of little shit. Oh, whack is this, whack is that. That nigga don't got no chili. Let's look at this shit in actual retrospect. How the fuck you got chili when Blueface is locked up? How you got chili when you not on? You can say whatever you want about the game and your personal relationship, but that nigga don't fuck with you like that. You don't be around like that. That's why you got your ass whipped by the 6-0s at the fucking game show, nigga. That don't even make sense. So that's not a source of chili. And if we all pay attention to the news and to the media, this nigga fighting Rico financially with Ray J Mama. So where your money at for that? You feel me? You got this nigga trying to get the Keefe D nigga out. The judge can't understand why the money coming to the account, but then leave immediately afterwards because there ain't no money there to begin with. Wack don't got no motherfucking money. That's who the fuck you ever seen with an incredible diaper?
Hey, you speaking facts, bro.
Who
He
the
did
fuck
say,
have you ever seen with an do anybody in this motherfucker right now with a child ever put an incredible diaper on their kid's ass?
hell no.
Oh,
I
exactly.
got
Where the
I got I
where
got two godsons this born. I asked him for a pack. He said he couldn't give me none. He t-
where can you buy an incredible diaper at right now? If I give
Hey,
you $1,000,
In
where can you go
Congo.
buy one?
In Congo.
the Congo.
So I'm not even trying to be disrespectful when I say this with the respect, but take it how I'm saying it or take it how I'm saying it. Who the fuck is going to Congo for financial gain right now?
facts.
the Congo don't even want to go to Congo for financial gain.
So it's
No
bingo.
disrespect. I'm African, so I can say it.
So
Hey,
bingo.
did he ask Ray J to pay for the lawyer?
Man, see, I can't speak on that because I don't know. But what I do know is it makes 100% sense that R&B old ass ain't getting nothing from this nigga because this nigga don't got shit to give. So whatever he telling the other little bitch that got her ready to sacrifice her kid like a fucking idiot, then that's just on you, dummy. You feel me? You Tweedledee and Tweedledum. But if you pay
Yeah,
attention
it's
to
an
this nigga Wack,
eight-year-old kid though.
if you pay attention to everybody around Wack, this nigga Turtle, aka Loose Cannon, a nigga who talk like he got a hard time reading out loud. This nigga stay with the bitch. That's why everything say Chrissy or whatever the fuck her name is. Nigga, the bitch tell you what to do. We all seen an interview where the bitch went oops upside your motherfucking head. We all seen that shit. I'm not making this shit up. The bitch went upside your head, my nigga. You was cheating on your baby mama with Black China or some stupid shit. Black China stopped fucking with your dumb ass. And then you went upside your baby mama head. Nigga, that's on YouTube. You cut the lights off and start whooping on the bitch. That's on YouTube. All this shit is covered on my fucking channel. I ain't making this shit up. Nigga, this shit is all over the fucking internet. And
So
then
Trap.
Yeah,
what's the
but
deal?
this
Trap, you
whole
hear me?
situation is about a kid. This trumps it all.
Yeah.
Man, my
But
nigga, this is why
Hey,
this
wait.
this is why
Go
it don't
ahead,
trump it all.
Wells.
It
He was
Trap,
don't
trying to
Trap,
trump
you
it
hear
ask
me?
you
all.
something, Trap.
Well, real quick, the reason why I say it don't trump it all is because this nigga don't got no boundaries. This just trumps it all for right now until we do something else.
Trap, you hear me?
Yeah, what's the deal, fool?
What's up, bro? This is I'm Krill's online on YouTube. I'm Wells on here. So just for context,
Hey, let the record
people
reflect. Shout out to Smiles. My nigga Wells is the one who got me up here.
so
Yep.
so
Shout
uh
out Wells.
so the people don't really know exactly how much you're tapped in. While watching your content, I witnessed, and let me know if you're comfortable to talk about this or not. I witnessed Whack being pressed by your one of your relatives. Are you willing to talk about that?
Man, so I'll put it like this. Without saying no names, no nothing. Cause I know this nigga Wack be watching my shit. You can it's a little clip of Adam 22 saying, yeah, Wack, send me fucking double dog dare you with a cherry on top. Little nigga, you got my number and I got your number. You know you don't want to see me because you know I'm gonna knock your teeth out when I see you. You know what time it is. You know I'm the reason why you don't go to LA. You know 600 and Loose Cannon ducked me like a motherfucking Lil Kim video when she doing the Quiet Storm. My nigga, I dare you to say anything about this motherfucking video. I dare you to say my name, my nigga. Treat me like Beyonce. Treat me like Candyman. Treat me like whoever. I fucking dare you, because I'm gonna drop that I'm gonna drop that motherfucking conversation and be pressing your bitch ass with me being the only nigga that's a non-affiliate on the phone with a gang of OG Pirus and my foot so far up your ass, my kneecap is coming out your mouth, nigga. Try me. Try me, nigga. I put that on your dead. I put that on your dead ass brother, nigga. Try me. I'm stepping like that because who gonna whip my ass, nigga? Not you. That's already proven to be false. What you gonna do? Send 600? All right, turn that nigga into a big ass gamer. What you gonna do? Send that bitch ass nigga Loose Cannon? Kick this nigga dead in his fucking face. It's all fun and games until you in an armbar, big dog. It's all fun and games. Try that shit. I dare
Work,
you, my nigga.
I
I
like this
fucking
working
nigga.
dare you.
hard.
I like
Wherever the
this nigga.
nigga beast at, the
Fuck
little beast
Beast.
nigga, you a dropout nigga. How you start gang banging and stop gang banging? You're a bitch. We don't care about you. The nigga with no teeth, we don't care about you. That nigga pathetic Flacco know. That nigga pathetic Flacco know the deal. You got the charge against the girl, David Jala. We know who you are, David Jala. You are where that the girl actually altered her and you kidnapped her. We know about that and all that too. Who gonna check me? Somebody in life. It's just not these niggas. It's somebody for everybody, but these niggas ain't the somebodies.
Salute Roosh Trapper.
This not that.
I like this nigga, man. Fuck with
Hey,
And,
his
and,
hey,
and
hey,
here,
energy.
here's
Rich
the coldest
Trapper.
part about it. Like a lot of niggas play crazy on YouTube. Nah, nigga, I'm crazy in real life. This is not. These conversations aren't because I'm doing this for click. Nah, I terrorize these niggas in real tangibility. All right, I'll give y'all an example. This nigga 600 was like, come see me. I'm from the Crenshaw district. You know what I'm saying? That's the neighborhood I grew up in. Shout out to all my bros. 30 to the hundreds, 20 to the hundreds. Shout out to everybody. Long story short, this nigga 600 on my live, being funny. Mind you, this nigga's my baby mama's cousin. Nigga, I see you at Thanksgiving, nigga. Stop playing with me. This nigga's my baby mama's cousin. This nigga, that's my big, slow ass, retarded ass cousin. Y'all forgive him. His mama dropped him on his head. But he's a good guy. He's a good kid. That nigga comes from a good family. Hear me. That nigga's my baby mama's cousin. Christopher, he's a good guy. He's always been a good guy.
Not the exposer.
You feel me? Good guy. That nigga told me straight up, oh, nigga, I'm in the 60s. I was in Lamert Park for Juneteenth fucking around. Come in the 60s. Come wookie bam. I sat on Slauson Ave and 11th Ave for an hour and a half, swinging my feet, smoking a blunt. Shout out to my nigga Tiny Gun. Make sure y'all go check out bro music. On live, swinging my
Yep,
fucking feet.
man.
I
And
wasn't
all
even
Rich,
home.
shout you out. I put your YouTube link. Everybody that's in the room, y'all hit that link and make sure you follow him, like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that we know when he drops shit on this bitch ass nigga.
Y'all know about 600 going to get Hungry Harold's. Remember he used to do the chili cheese fries?
Facts.
I sat in front of that motherfucker. All the same live. I sat in front of Hungry Hills for an hour eating chili cheese pastrami fries, doing an interview with Tylo Tiny Amp. Shout out to bro. He got the Crenshaw by Nature brand. And then we slid over to the donut shop on Hyde Park in Crenshaw. And you know who we didn't see? That nigga.
I can verify I watched the whole thing.
About 4 hours. About 4 hours. I'm tangible. And I ain't the toughest nigga. I ain't the hardest nigga. But these ain't the niggas that's gonna check me. Period, point blanks. If anybody's listening to this shit and you kind of believe whack, you kind of believe the exposers, you kind of believe snitch honey, you're a fucking idiot and you deserve to get the shit slapped out of you right with them. Swear to God. Y'all got my time for about 15 more minutes. Ask me anything. I can tell you where the beef originated. I can tell you about embarrassing these niggas. I can tell you about all type of shit. If you
All
ever
right.
pay attention, nobody ever says my fucking name. I'm swear to God, these niggas know
Who
me.
got questions? You guys make sure y'all go in order.
How you feel about that nigga Damon Time getting fucked over and you told him it was gonna happen?
Oh, he's a fucking idiot. But you know what though? This is what I say about him. Honestly, this is the most I don't blame this nigga. And I get that he tried to expose me, he tried to embarrass me. I don't blame that nigga. You was trying to get in where you fit in. You don't look, we all know Super Mario. Don't nobody give a fuck about the turtles, nigga. We trying to fight Bowser. He was just a turtle. How you gonna be mad at the turtle for being a turtle? Straight up.
That's
Like
crazy.
really
Hey,
think about it, my nigga. Cause
Trapper, this get
yeah, bro, it's like he's just a turtle. You just jump on him and the shell come off, you throw the shell at him, and then he's just gone. And then another turtle comes.
Oh shit. This nigga
Like,
shut
I
up.
mean, that nigga, yeah, he whatever. And then, but here go the thing about the demon time nigga too. I been said bro is a cop. I said that shit from the very beginning. He a cop, but on God, that's another good nigga. And this is the thing I don't understand. That nigga could have fucked up the whole YouTube community because he got degrees. He's a fucking like a drug rehabilitation counselor. Like he's like a good nigga. Like on paper, you the type of black man that I would tell my kids like, hey bro, kind of pay attention to his steps, pay attention to his moves. Why did he go on the internet and start acting like a gangster? I have no idea, my nigga, because you come from education, you come from a successful career, you have the financial status and the financial gain that niggas in the hood only aspire to have. Why the fuck are you over here, nigga? I'm little spark plug, nigga. No, you're not. Your name is fucking De Niro or like fucking De Niro, some shit like that, nigga. And you're a substance abuse counselor, which is a great job to have because nigga, everybody's doing drugs in 2024. Why not be the nigga getting paid off of it legally?
Well,
With the
So
wax on this app,
ran out.
using this app as a fucking a beat off show. Like he's literally blackmailing females on this app and fucking calling them and beating off like a fucking weirdo.
Hey
I don't
man,
know if you know that
Well, the only
information
thing with
too.
that body bags is a lot of the women sent the shit to Whack. A lot of them busted it
True,
open on
true.
FaceTime for him, so you can't really fight that when they threw their pussy up
oh, she
there.
sent the pussy willingly. Shit, you let the hoe hoe. I ain't never mad at a hoe for hoeing. Let that girl send
Yeah,
the
that's a
pussy.
fact.
Shit,
so
it's her
so trap.
pussy.
This is trap. This is Krells again. So you and I both know Wack has a history of trying to manipulate and bully women. Uh, I would like you to speak on the fact that Wack was on the phone with you, very humble about you popping out to one of the events out in L.A. and he ain't
Oh,
have
that little
nothing
boxing match
disrespectful to say to
shit.
you. Yeah, he ain't have nothing disrespectful to say to you. I heard the audio.
Oh, my nigga Wack ain't never disrespected me on the phone. Me and Wack got into it one time on Clubhouse. He was trying to be cute. And then he started making phone calls and all that shit. And they was like, ooh, maybe I shouldn't be fucking with this little nigga, blah, blah, blah. Because again, I don't push gang banging. Ain't no blood, ain't no cripping. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the neighborhood. I'm from, yeah, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But you know what I'm saying? My pop's whole side of the family, Power Roots from Compton. Like, so I ain't on here super banged out. I'm just an LA nigga that's from South Central that's on the bullshit. So when it come down to it, I done hit the same county jail as everybody else. I done hit the same court tanks. I done broke my fingers taking fades in the county jail. I done been stabbed up in the jail and all kind of shit. I know what it's like to be, where we from, as far as just a culture of Los Angeles. So when it
Yeah,
comes to
that's a
that
fact.
boxing, when it comes to that boxing match and all that shit, I slid everywhere. This is BET weekend. I was in the projects. Where did we start off? At Tams in Compton, to the projects in the Nickersons, fucking with J Rock, T Rail, Smack, all them niggas, the TDE niggas. We did all that. In the 40s for Juneteenth, fucking around with my niggas over there, my niggas Black Beverly Hills and all that type of shit. Y'all know about that. You from Lamert Park, you know what I'm talking about. Um, Covered BET weekend, not like the little bullshit, like actual BET media passes. You know what I'm saying? Interviewing Kyrie Irving, Lola Brooks, Sada Baby, all kind of shit like that. And I was gonna go to this fucking boxing match, the 600 shit, because nigga, I got fades. So nigga, go
Mm-hmm.
get your fades straight up.
Yep,
You
that's
feel
a
me?
fact.
Like I don't need a nigga to tell me who I got fades. Nigga, I know I got fades. Pencil me in. Let's get it. Let's go ahead and
And
get it
you
done.
gonna
We got to
pull
get
up
done.
even when they there. I'm pulling up every
When
time.
I got the police officer, not security guard, the police officer there told me I wasn't allowed to get in. That nigga had a picture of me with my full blown government name and all that type of shit. And was like, nope. It wasn't no hectic. I wish I could tell y'all a story about how I threw a nigga through a window and slammed a nigga through a car. That nigga said no and I left. Fuck I'ma do.
Right, I respect the
That's it.
honesty.
Yeah, like I mean, there is no crazy ass story.
Right.
Like, well, I'm gonna fucking fight the cop. Like, nigga, all right, then I'm going. You feel me? Straight up. If I ain't welcome here, I ain't welcome here. This nigga Whack
So what I
calls
think.
later on. This nigga Whack calls later on, and he's like, "Oh, well, nephew, because we had a brief moment of peace. Shout out to AD from Community. I was over there with them and Pun, and it was doing a stream, and AD brought a temporary peace between me and Whack, very temporary. But that nigga was like, oh, well, nephew, man, niggas really just don't want you in here because, they don't know which way. In a whack way of saying it, we know you gonna trip, nigga, and you gonna fuck our shit up. 600 can't come in this motherfucker and do this fake ass fight with your stupid ass in here. Straight up. So whatever that was at. And then, shit, that nigga, very apologetic, very, what's the word I want to use? I want to make sure I use a very correct, almost comforting. That's the word I want to use. Almost comforting to make sure that it was understood that it was no actual tension between he and I.
So
Like I
when
get the whack that y'all see on YouTube. I'm trying to tell y'all that's my. I literally call this nigga Mr. Boots. No, it's Mr. Biscuits because that nigga's my pet pussycat, Mr. Biscuits.
but it was briefly, it was peace between you guys, like for a brief. What made it kick back up where you guys?
Y'all district too, but this is something that a collective of niggas have understood of being a bad idea. Like, hey, bro, just watch this nigga. Just watch this nigga. And one of my mentors said, I'm concerned about you. And I said, why is that? He goes, I hope you're not putting money or opportunity above what you know is right or wrong. And that nigga said that shit to me. And that didn't make me click on that nigga, but I kept that shit in my back pocket. And that's what told me if this nigga try one thing, I'm crashing. Because when somebody who you respect tells you some shit like that, and a lot of men have a hard time saying this, but it's okay to respect and look up to other men who have accomplished and succeeded in things that you want to accomplish and succeed in. So, he older, he damn near 50, 60 years old. He's accomplished things in life that I hope to accomplish. And when he said that to me, and him being a music professional, and being somebody that's high ranking in the music industry and all that, to come down to a street level and kind of give me that game means that you see something that's concerning. So, all right, cool. I kept that shit, to my pocket. I'm on live one day. This nigga whack call. Man, Loose Cannon said that you said, and I can't even tell you what the rest of it was because I crashed on that nigga. Because number one, I didn't say shit. Loose Cannon fed you bad information. I didn't say shit. But Loose Cannon fed you bad information, whether it's right or whether it's wrong, whether I did or whether I didn't. Fuck you, nigga. Let's crash. Fuck it. You tripping? Me too. It don't matter over what. I'm tripping too, nigga, and I could trip harder.
It's crazy when you say that about the warning shots. How when you deal with him, people warn you. Like I went through the same thing. Like I'm from Pacoima, and a lot of my G homies, my real homies, they would tell me, "I don't care what that nigga doing for you. Quit fucking with that nigga. It's gonna end bad. It's gonna end in an argument. Y'all gonna be beefing." And that's just what happened. So I'm familiar with those talks. People do slide up under you and tell you, "Hey, watch that bitch ass nigga."
Man, and you know what else? I don't know if y'all familiar with Traffic. That's Schoolboy Q homie. I think Traffic is from Troubles. I don't know if y'all know who Traffic is. I was with Traffic and that nigga Fig Newton. That's who was with us. It was me, Traffic, and Fig Newton.
Can't stop
And
whooping.
that's my nigga. That's a good nigga too. Shout out to Fig Newton and shout out
Shout
to
out
Traffic.
Fig.
But here I'm about to paint y'all a picture. I'm not gang banging, but I got Sloss and Ab tattooed on my head like a motherfucker. I'm from the neighborhood that I'm from. So we in this motherfucker. We in the Jordan, not the Jordans. We in the Nickersons. You feel me? We in the Nickersons. It's the Kendrick video. Them niggas is out there in full effect. It's me, Traffic, and Fig Newton. And that nigga Traffic and Fig Newton are giving me game. And I felt like I was in a ghetto ass Dave Chappelle skit. That nigga Traffic put his arm around me and was like, "We fucking with you, cuz, but don't do no weird shit. Or it's gonna be a problem." I looked at this nigga like that nigga like on some Debo shit damn near, but it was out of love. But that nigga was like, "Don't do no weird shit, cuz, or it's gonna be a problem." And I immediately again thought of this nigga whack. You feel me? I immediately thought of this nigga whack. And nobody said nothing, but niggas was just like indirectly like, "All right, nigga, we like what
What
you
line?
doing.
What line was they on when they did the Kendrick video?
Don't let me lie. I'm a West Side nigga. Don't let
Oh,
me lie.
okay.
Look, I'm just a nigga that's just happy to be there. Not in front.
Yeah, I know. When I seen Joe Moses over there, I went over there with my homeboy. I was like, "Damn, they really be in the Nickersons, like
Nigga. And them
pulling
niggas
up."
and I'm gonna say this too. And special shout out to J Rock because J Rock was very welcoming, very humble with me, was very hospitable. But nigga, I stayed in my fucking place, nigga. I let them blood niggas have their projects. I stayed in my place, nigga. I know politics. You feel me? So it ain't no reason to do the most. We already here. You see my 6'3" ass. I got all these chains on and shit. You feel me? I'm gonna stay right in my lane.
Long as you know your lane, that's the whole thing. Also, Rich,
So
I had a
I'm on a
question.
live.
Have anybody asked you anything about Jay Diggs, or have you spoke to Jay Diggs and
So
why?
I've never spoken to Jay Diggs. I'm aware of the Jay Diggs situation. Um, I know that whenever I brought the Jay Diggs, when we did have our moment of communication, I asked that nigga. I said, "What's up with you and the Jay Diggs nigga?"
Uh huh.
Because I'm gonna treat everybody like how they present themselves. So when I
Right.
was talking to this nigga whack, I talked to that nigga the same way I talk to y'all. Even when we had our little moment of peace, I told that nigga when I see y'all nigga would say
Right.
shit like, "Oh well, Loose Cannon really from the IE, and 600." I swear to God, whack the one who told me he was my baby mama cousin. Swear to God, dead anchors.
Oh, he do a lot of that. You tell him stuff and they think he not gonna repeat it, and he go right and repeat everything that you tell him
Oh yeah, so that nigga the one who
to
told me
your
that, and
enemies.
I called my baby mom. I said, that nigga your cousin? She was like, yeah. I said, oh shit, okay. But that nigga, when I brought up the J Diggs shit, he would always bounce around. Like he was never aggressive about the nigga. Never. And it wasn't like,
Turned down.
yeah, like just turned down, like real docile. You feel me? Like it was again, this ain't I can't give y'all no crazy ass interesting story because every time I brought this shit up, he would just like, that nigga know what it is when he see me. But I said it. Why don't you make yourself available to be seen? Go see that nigga.
He ain't
Cause
gonna
he
play with
showed
him.
getting your attention. He did a whole fuck whack 100 video, and we
And
play
I
that
heard
song
about
every
that shit
chance we
too.
get.
Cause that nigga, hey, Krills, if you could drop that pathetic Flocko and Rat 100 disc in the chat for me, my nigga. Cause that shit got that nigga hot. You feel me?
Copy. I'm on it.
Is that the one they
That
killed
shit
on
got
the
that nigga.
roof of No Jumper?
Nah, I did some shit at that nigga.
Hey, that bitch go.
Uh,
My shit went
what
up.
is it called? What is it called?
Words are
Words, look up Rich Trapper. Words are hard.
Okay.
And you got to do the flute flammler and all that shit there.
Hey, my nigga,
Hey,
because that's all
hey,
that nigga
Trapper.
got is flu flammery, bro. This nigga whack be flu flamming the fuck out of y'all. Like, I be hearing this nigga clips and shit on Instagram and all that kind of stuff. Bro, that nigga whack ain't talking about shit. And the craziest thing about it is, he sit on here and he'll go off on niggas. Bro, it really go off on niggas. And niggas, bitch ass nigga, your mama's a bitch. And I be thinking to myself, do they know this nigga's only like 5'6", 5'7"? He a little nigga.
They said that on his. Hey, it was a picture of Whack, and he was standing next to two tall niggas on his IG. And the nigga came in the comments and was like, "Man, I thought you was hard, and the whole time you magically delicious." That
Nigga.
nigga like 5'3". He magically delicious.
Yeah, that's a little ass nigga. Like,
This giving leprechaun.
Hell no.
he a little ass nigga. And then let's look at it like this. I mean, shit, I ain't fucked with this Clubhouse app in some years. But what I know on some common sense is by now, a loose cannon, a 600, a beast, somebody would have came into this room. They know I'm on this motherfucker. They know.
Hey, they know you in here. It's a Rich the Trapper Speaks. It's 297 people in this room. This room is at the top of the hallways. Everybody on YouTube is streaming this room live. Everybody know about this motherfucking room right now.
Yeah,
And
hell
all the
yeah,
people
Krill.
that spoke up for that nigga, that's clowning, laughing, joking with that nigga, just know y'all fucking with a nigga that fuck with kids. That's crazy.
Facts.
Man.
Facts.
But then let's look at it like
Drop the
Hey,
Bro
Rich
Rich,
bomb.
Trapper,
nigga.
what's this out here? He was trying to get you to sue Adam 22.
Oh yeah, that nigga wanted me to sue Adam 22. I ain't gonna sue that
He
nigga Adam
wanted you to
22.
go to
I ain't
court,
got
but
time
he
for that.
tell everybody else don't go. But he was directing you to the courthouse.
Hold on. To
Mm.
all my look, I'm gonna be a real nigga. YouTube, y'all get y'all little recording bullshit, whatever the fuck it is. Get that shit ready. I got something for you. Don't trip.
Yeah, let us know. Recording in progress.
Yeah, man, 'cause I got y'all. I know y'all be liking the clips and all that type of shit. I ain't no hater. Fuck it. Hey, look, just subscribe to a nigga
I know
shit.
I
That's
put
all
your
I
shit
ask.
up there for them to subscribe on God and load up that clip.
All right, shit. Y'all YouTubers, I'm gonna get y'all 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Do y'all shit. Listen to this. The homie wants you to whitelist this shit too. Rich Trapper. Rich Trapper. He be reacting to your shit. So by Flocky, this nigga Flockiana spreading the same little bullshit lies. Oh, he beats women, his paperwork, and all that kind of shit, and doing that on the no jumper stage versus him doing it on his own stage. Why you pulling no jumper into that bullshit, boy? Why you put your job on the line like that? Why you risk your chili? Why you risk your popularity? Why you risk everything you got going on to where if Adam get a piece, don't have to pay. They gonna have to, but there's no way around it. It's the same shit I found on Worldstar. Remember I told you a couple weeks ago, I said that nigga Flacco better chill and you and Adam will have to have a strong conversation. Remember I said that to you? No, that's Adam. I don't give a fuck. That shit. Come down to it. No jumper is his. I just got a down the middle on our shit. Other than that, it's shit. But I tell people, have your work right. The way I went hard at 600, had I been a snitch, a pedophile, a weirdo, or anything like that, 600 would have been the one to bury me. That would have been the one. That's real. That would have been the nigga, because then niggas don't like me. 600 really don't like me. Well, I keep it real. You know what I told him? I said, bro, that individual went to a men's facility. That nigga live in Atlanta now. He wasn't living in Atlanta as no kid. Yeah, but he got a baby at 12. That's cool. That baby and child is accounted for with no attachments to the law. Bingo. College graduate. Like that means nothing. Honor roll, dean's list, college graduate, nigga. Baby at 12. Look at my successful ass. Put one through college already, nigga. Look like my record is pretty great as a parent. So I told the nigga, I'm like, bro, I said, look, bro, one thing I'm not gonna do is run no false narratives on no. I don't give a fuck. I like him or not, bro. I ain't doing it. Cause I got one story by the ball. So let me ask you this question. With the same reason you have World Star by the balls, would it be the same reason why you can hit him? This nigga Flocky up. There's no difference. See, here goes the thing. The only way that they can get out of it is if they go pull the paperwork and it shows that that's you. So the reason why World Star was playing hard to beat was you depend is telling them knowledge real is real. So now my attorneys went and pulled the file, the case number form, and sent it to him and showed this man has nothing to do with this case. Matter of fact, what y'all posted was added to. There's not even a record of a CS2 back. So now they really looking crazy. And then they sent to my whole AKA. Cavs never had an AKA as a CS2 back. And then they went and got the statements from the motherfucking lead detectives on the paperwork. And they have said that Cav Jones was never an informant, never involved in this case. The only informant we had to him was a wiretap. We had a rock. Oh, Flacco, you should be easy on the boy. Chill out, Flacco, because I might have you by your balls. Relax, little guy. Ross was our informant and on wiretap. They fucked up right now. They gotta pay. I told them I want $5 million. Or the company. They already offered me, can we settle for a half of him? Get a thing. Damn, so So should I sue no jumper for the tickets? Should I turn that shit into trap jumper? No trapper? What it's gonna do is this. Oh my God. World starting bagged up off Big U. This gonna make Adam bag up on Flacco. Damn. But see, here go the thing though. Now, this is where me being the same type of nigga on camera and off camera come in. Cause I don't never want to see a nigga lose his chili like that. But damn if you didn't play with the wrong nigga. So what is a... All right, y'all. It just go on and on. I'll drop the link in the chat for y'all. But yeah, cause that nigga Whack for sure wanted me to sue that nigga Adam.
So I,
Appreciate you, bro, for
I thought it was important that you came on here and spoke your piece because a lot of the people who don't know you are still delusioned about this man's character. Clearly, I could see maybe once upon a time. I doubt it, given the stories that is circulating around about him. He was an on-site nigga, maybe, but that is not the Whack that y'all know now. He is a chameleon. This nigga's a fraud.
But see, here's the thing about that. That nigga Whack went to jail at like 16, 17, and then like came home and he was like 21. Like, nigga, you wasn't that cracking, bro. Like, you wasn't that cracking, bro. And here's the thing about about California. I'm gonna give y'all a true story. I had a homeboy. It was our first year out of high school. Two of my homies did some stupid ass shit. One of them went up to the high school that we graduated from and robbed a girl for her chirp. I'm not old. Niggas is getting robbed for chirps. But the nigga went and robbed the girl for the chirp. He didn't tell the other homie that he robbed the girl. He called him to come pick him up. Of course they get caught. The homie who didn't know what was going on got 16 with half and still had to go to the penitentiary just to get the number. non-violent crime, nothing gangster about this nigga. Just pick the nigga up. He still had to do 8 months, a total time. Go up to the CDCR, California Departments of Corrections and Rehabilitation, send a reception, get a number, and then go home on parole. Nigga never hit a yard. So I ain't saying Whack ain't never hit a yard. I'm saying that it's easy as fuck to get sent to the pen for anything. That don't mean you tough. That nigga ain't tough. That nigga went to
And
the
it's
pen for
not a
nothing.
faux yard. Just because you went to a yard, it's not a faux yard. That's what he always be saying. He was on a faux yard and he wasn't.
You was
Nigga
on a
said
4
he
yard and
watched
came home.
9
You came
prison
home in
yards.
2 years, 3 years on a 4 yard. That don't even make sense.
It was 9 prison yards too.
Fuck what I'm saying. What that nigga said was he got arrested as a child, charged as an adult, came home by 21. That's 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 4 years on a 4 yard. So
Three
you that turned
three
up to where they
years.
finna put you out there with the lifers at 17. You that turned up? That don't even make sense.
Hey, Rich Trapper, I seen your video like 2 weeks ago, nigga. That shit go up.
I appreciate you, my nigga. I appreciate you.
Trap, we appreciate you. Thank you for coming over here, speaking your piece, man.
Hey man, no problem, bro. And then somebody got my number. I don't know who it is, but my nigga Krills or Wells, whatever Wells, you got too many identities, my nigga.
That's Jazz. That's Jazz that has your number.
Well, that nigga Jazz can always tap in with me, and then my nigga Wells can always tap in with me. But all I ask is, if any of them niggas ever show up to this motherfucker, please hit me ASAP because I need
You
face.
already know.
Oh yeah, no,
They
we gonna
don't.
get you in
They
there
don't
for
come in
sure.
here.
My nigga, I ain't tripping. Delta fly everywhere. I go to wherever they at.
But this is just phase one, FYI.
Y'all be safe out here, bro.
All right, thank you for coming over, man.
The
We
word.
appreciate you.
Appreciate you.